Nobody looks like an Instagram model. Jimmy goes onto Instagram. He sees all the influencers who have way better physiques than him. He sees the entrepreneurs talking about how much money they make, how successful they are. Oh, well, what color is your Bugatti, bro? Because of this, Jimmy gets insecure and he develops bad mental health. Alexander understands that most of what you see on social media is not reality. He understands that when the fitness influencer posts a picture of him looking good, it's always right after his workout where he's all pumped up, where he's in perfect lighting. He understands that what most people show on social media are only the positive good things of their life, and they don't show the negative things. They don't show the bad side. So recently I had the realization that while I do believe that making these videos is a very net positive thing because I get to talk about my lessons and hopefully help other people out, there is still a huge elephant in the room that I have to address. I'm a fitness and self-improvement coach, so that's my business. And I also post videos about fitness, self-improvement, dating, and all these topics. So of course, I'm gonna show the progress that I make because, well, I have to make progress myself to be able to coach other people. But I also want you to know that I am nowhere near perfect. I am nowhere close to where I want to be. I am nowhere near Alexander. I'm just another guy on his journey. Like when I take this picture right here, it's right after my workout. It's when I'm looking the best that I've ever looked. It's in perfect lighting. And also pretty much all the pictures I use for my thumbnails is when I was cut down, when I was lean, and right now I'm bulking. But this is what I look like when I'm just at home chilling, just like on a regular daily basis. And yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so grateful for the progress I've made because I've came a long way since I started, but I don't look nowhere near as good just on a regular day-to-day basis as I look in the pictures I take right after I go to the gym, because that's just not reality. And I do think that social media is a great thing in some ways. I get to teach my lessons. I get to talk about what I've learned, where I've improved, and you get to, learn from those mistakes and learn from other people's mistakes and hopefully have a positive impact to both of our lives. But I really hope to be the one guy who can talk about the unfiltered truths, who can be honest, who can be upfront, who can be vulnerable. That's why in almost all my videos, I try to talk about a mistake that I've made. I try to talk about somewhere I've learned, where I've messed up. When I was talking to a girl and I said something cringe and then she stopped liking me back. Because bro, I'm extremely flawed. I'm just a human. I'm just another guy on self-improvement. And something I actually really want to do for my own benefit, for my own self-improvement, is go back and watch some of my videos and really make sure that I'm giving off that vibe, that I'm not like the ultimate man. I'm not Alexander. I'm not the role model that everybody should want to be like, but I'm just a guy who's talking about his mistakes. So I want to make sure I'm conveying my message that way and really get better at that. So anyways, here's a few takeaways that I want you to have from this video. Number one, always question what you see on the internet. Realize that there are a lot of people who show themselves a certain way, but that's not how they actually are. There's a lot of entrepreneurs who sell courses who are scamming people. There's a lot of fitness influencers who eventually make the video, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I've been using steroids for the last 4 years and I've been lying to you, ha 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 ha. Or they get exposed for not being natural. There's always things going on that people aren't talking about too, right? Someone might make a video saying like, oh yeah, like, oh, I've learned all these things from self-improvement and my life is so much better. But you don't see the bad parts of their lives. You don't see the arguments they get in with their girlfriend. You don't see the days they skip the gym. You don't see all the bad things. You only see the best version of themselves that they portray. So that's kind of why I hope I can be like the anti-influencer, the one who actually is upfront and honest. The next takeaway I want you to have is just to focus on your own journey. Just focus on yourself. A quote that I've always loved is that comparison is the thief of joy. You can make so much progress, but how does it make you feel when you see that guy who's, way ahead of you, who has a way better physique than you, who, is making more money than you, who's at a better spot in life than you? It can make you feel a bit bad. It makes me feel a bit nervous. It makes me feel a bit, down on myself when I see people being more successful. But that's why I believe the one mindset that has helped me out, that'll help you out, is always focusing on yourself. Not trying to be like anyone else. Instead of comparing yourself to other people, just focus on building yourself. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Because you may see the bodybuilder who's been lifting for 10 years and be like, I feel bad because I don't feel like him. But he's been doing it for 10 years. You've only been in the gym for a year or two. And bro, the progress that you've made is still so great. So instead of comparing yourself to other people, have the mindset that, you know what? I'm on my own journey. I'm focusing on myself. I'm becoming the best version of myself. And if I just take a few steps every single day to get a little bit better at it, I'm going to eventually get to where I want to be. So focus on yourself. Do not compare yourself to other people. If you found that this video helped you, click the like and subscribe button so you can see more videos just like this one. But keep grinding, focus on yourself, and never ever give up. I'll see you for the next video, bro.